Rocky, bring me my Bluetooth. Ya me acordé, no se oye. It's over here, Rocky, on the couch. Ay, Flor, déjame en paz, sinceramente. Una vez en tu vida, dándome la vida. Jeez.
Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Welcome to B4T Network 126. The latest news on e-beggars, weirdos, scumbags, and everything in between. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm here at home on this beautiful hold on guys. On this beautiful Wednesday. I've been taking a break from the internet. Um Hope you guys are doing awesome. This is my daughter Liana. Liana, hope you guys are doing great. Um, so what's going on with this love fest that I'm seeing here between JC4T from Sacramento Truth Movement and B4T Network 126? You are honestly a weirdo, man. But the game is on. It is on. If you want to talk about me, I can talk about you. But it's awesome, man. It's awesome. So let me show you guys what my wife cooked for me. She cooked for me an empanada. Trying to eat it, but it's too soft. Flo, can I have a spoon, please? Mm. I apologize. You guys have to. Oh yeah, Mr. Mike, which is I don't know if you're really a supporter of Brian, but anyways, I don't care if you are. But we got to remember JC4T from Sacramento Truth Movement. He doesn't believe in cryptocurrency. He doesn't believe it's in crypto. He must still live at home with his mommy. Hmm? 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 Hmm. He still lives at home with his mommy. He don't believe in cryptocurrency. He says that you're gonna get phone calls from third party. Oh, Mr. JC4T, I didn't write nothing in the description just for you. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. Just for you. Nobody else. I was thinking just for you. Anyways, Jalen, JG's. mm. Jalen, can you got the baby, please? Mm, 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 mm. Oh, nice. There we go. Let me get something to drink, please. Excuse me. You are a scumbag. You are a scumbag. You don't want to get a job. You don't want to work. JC4T supports that from Sacramento Truth Movement. He supports people that don't want to work, contribute to society. Well, actually, contribute for themselves. How you doing, Jenny H? Look at that sweet baby. Oh, she's a handful, though. What's wrong, my mama? Take the baby with you over there. Oh, my neck hurts. But anyways, guys, I'm just getting something to eat. And then from here, I'm going to the chiropractor because my neck is bothering me. Oh, speaking of scumbags, have you guys noticed Brian has a YouTube channel called Legend something, Aaron, Big Aaron or something like that? Did you guys know that's really Brian's channel? Nobody in the right mind would really create a channel to support Brian. Mira, me quitó mi comida, Float. Just bite it, Ishmael. There you go. Now that guy, Big Aaron, he uploads these dumb videos about how the corporations, this and that. Okay, even if that's true, the corporations and central bank, that just tells me that's how you think. You're one of those people that's woke and is against capitalism. Like JC4T from Sacramento Truth Movement, he's anti-capitalist. Uh, and the guy accuses me of being a Freemason. I'm not into the occult. I can hear what you got to say anyways. You sit there and make up accusations. You know, in Spanish, there's a saying that goes, "Dime con quién eres, yo te diré quién eres." You obviously, if you support Brian, that means you think the same way. And you accuse me of being a troll. Man, you upload videos criticizing like people I've never even heard of. Let's see what JD says. I haven't watched Brian in a while. Last post I saw him, he was waiting. He wanting a girlfriend to do Instacart with. Nah, that guy's delusional. What woman's gonna want to be with a guy that doesn't want to have a job? He hates capitalism. His channel, Big Aaron, or whatever you call him, Aaron Legend, whatever it is, that's how Brian thinks. Those are excuses for not wanting to have a job. That guy's delusional. Him and JC4T from Sacramento Truth Movement. They most likely lives at home in the basement with his mom. What the heck do you do with all your free time? What does Brian do all day with his free time? You don't have a job. You don't have. Well, he says he doesn't have a girlfriend. You hate capitalism. You say because the corporations, the central bank, you don't have a job. You know, and there's people out there, they come on my channel and say, well, that's not very Christian like. What, calling out scumbags and telling them to change? Calling, calling out their dark, evil ways? You think it's normal for a full grown, almost 40-year-old man to be asking for money and manipulating people and lying to people on the internet? Did you guys watch that last live stream he did? Have you guys ever noticed, or am I the only one that's noticed it? How he stares at the camera and he goes, I need money. I need money. I need money. My car isn't fixed. Have you guys have noticed how he stares at the camera? He's a good actor. He's a master manipulator. I can't stand people like that. He's the Joel Osteen of YouTube. That's what they call real Christians. People like Joel Osteen. Or people like TJ Snakes, TJ Jakes. Those people, no, those are the real Christians. But people like me, they call the darkness, the evil that's in this world, people scamming people. That's what you support. JC4T, Sacramento Truth Movement. That's what you support. That's what you support. Tell that to Mike. What's his name? Mike Dorsey, I think it was, the guy that he took the money from. He lied. He made a video that his car got rear-ended. Okay, the car got rear-ended. That's what you get. You've rear-ended other people's cars. You've slammed into other people's vehicle. And then his big follower, JC4T Sacramento Truth Movement, says none of that ever happened. That's not true. Are you stupid? Are you retarded? Are you like retarded? Did you not check this man's YouTube channel? He's documented all this. You know what I recommend you do? Go on this page and put all this video. It's going to show you the very first video he uploaded. Watch from oldest all the way to the most recent one. And come and tell me if he's a good person. He's obviously not a good human being. Brian is an evil man. Brian is a real bad man. He's set in his ways. He's not going to have a job tomorrow, next month, next week, next year, 5 years from now. It's not going to happen, guys. He's the way he is. He's already set in his ways. We're gonna we're gonna whatever that means. Jenny says I can't stand gift drifters. Yeah, the guy's a complete scumbag. Look at his channel, Big Aaron or Big whatever it's called. That's the way Brian thinks. That's his reason for not working. He hates the system. I don't support the Federal Reserve, which is a central bank. It's not even part of the government. I don't support them at all. But what can I do about it? There's nothing really I can do about it. I try telling people about it, and they just get pissed off at me. I've had over 4 channels terminated for the same reason, even though I don't mention them directly. But think about it. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna have a job and not feed my family. What would it be of my family if I thought like Brian and JC4T and B4T? What would my life be today? Especially with all this inflation, all this economic hardship that's going on right now. What would happen? What would my life be today? Flo, what do you think our life would be today if I thought like Brian or the other guy, Sacramento Truth Movement, scumbags here on YouTube? And it's so sad that we have to start out like this. Do you think Rob Siller will ever change the battery out of the fire detector? I have no idea. That's another guy I haven't mentioned on this channel anymore, Rob Seller, because he saw the light. He got scammed by Brian, and he saw the light. Money Mike? Mike, damn, never. Oh, anyways, I gotta go, guys, because, no, not the channel, but I mean, I gotta get out of the house because my neck hurts, and I'm going to the chiropractor right now. It smells like donut float? You know what would be funny? If Brian did find a girlfriend, I think it would make his channel more comical, like a woman that's just like Brian. Think about it, guys. We're talking about like let's say her name is, I don't know, whatever. Let's say her name is whatever. Or so. Jalen, I'm gonna stop and wash my car, mommy. You don't want to go? It's really hot outside. That's fine. Let's go. Flor, I does not wait for her to comb her hair. Where's my keys? Where are my keys? Did I leave them on the tractor? Oh, I did. Yeah, a few other cows recently got girlfriends, and it's interesting. Man, I like to see him find a girlfriend where, like, she tells him to get a job all the time. Get a job, you bum. What about my uno? Oh, forget it. Okay, bye, Flor. Bye. No, I want a cookies. Do we have any cookies? Oh, I see them. Okay, bye, Flor. Puedes cerrar aquí atrás, amor. Okay, guys, you guys are going with me in my car. We're gonna live stream it. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna get fruit for the first time. Good to see you again, Anthony. I was getting withdrawals from the lack of B4T drama. Oh, it's a new scumbag in the house. He's worse than Brian. His name is Sacramento Truth Woman is the YouTube channel. I call him JC4T. He's following in the ways of Brian Fritz. He lives at home. He freeloads off his family, and he supports Brian. They do live streams together. He's always commenting on no, Brian's always commenting on his channel. He's a real scumbag. He needs to get exposed at a full force. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna get my first fruit of oranges. I don't know if this is the tangerines because they all look the same, these trees. But look at that, it's already budding flowers, man. Anthony, you have seen the other guy who begs out of his car constantly. When you search Network126, you'll find the guy's channel easily in the results. Let me know because when I type in Network126 in the search engine of YouTube, all I get is like Chinese channels or Muslim channels. I don't know. Your search results must be different from mine. Oh man, man, I've been so burned out from work, guys. But so far this year, man, I'm over $20,000 earning. What's his name? The Austin guy, Anthony. Look at the Austin guy. Oh, the guy that the Austin guy. Are we talking about the guy that drinks? And he made a video that he wants to commit suicide or something, but he doesn't do it. And all he talks about is Brian. I haven't seen him smoke weed in any of his videos. Oh, actually, I don't watch that many of his videos. Oh, his name is Austin Tramango. Is he an Asian guy by any chance? Dark-skinned Asian guy? I don't know. I know you've emailed me in the past, Miss Heminger. Just email me a link. Just email me a link, please. Just email me a link. I'll watch him. I'll make videos about him. Have you noticed Brian's only uploading videos about his car breaking down because he wants money? Have you noticed how he stares at the camera? He's so good at convincing people to give him money. It's just not. It's amazing. I'm sure. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe JC4T has not given him money. I refuse to that. Miss Heminger, you really believe he got rid of the storage units? You guys actually believe that? He's a master manipulator. He was just he come on guys. He could easily go to another storage facility, say that he's interested in renting, maybe shopping around to see if it's cheaper. I really doubt it because he's lazy to want to move all that stuff anyways. He just recorded an empty storage unit. That's all he did. He recorded an empty storage unit to make you believe that he got rid of them or downsized. He still has the storage units. He's lying. Well, if he did lose the storage unit, man, the guy that bought it, they sell those, right? Those storage units, they auctioned them off. Whoever won the auction, man, he lost money. You want something, Jaden? Hmm? No, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Brian does not let go of the car because it makes him donations. That van that he lives in, he's gonna eventually get to it. All the transmission's going bad, or the catalytic converter's going bad. I told you. Remember how he was complaining about his tooth? That got him donations. He's not said nothing about the tooth anymore. He got that from he learned that from the Pneumatic Fanatic. Pneumatic Fanatic used to use his teeth as e-bagging. Yep, he threw George Donnie down. He got money from him. Look, I'm gonna tell you what kind of person Brian is. Brian is a user, okay? He is a parasite. That's what he is. In Spanish, in Mexico, they would say, él es un vividor. Oh, he blocked George Donnie. George Donnie is blocked. He ripped them off $300 clean. Not to mention all the other donations. You guys didn't notice Brian didn't make videos after that? He went quiet for like 2 months. Quiet. Because he over exceeded his e-begging quota for that period. But he's up to making videos again. Now his Ford Focus is broken. Like, why would you fix a car that's been rear-ended? I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Remember I told you this. That Ford Focus has full coverage insurance. Because his dad has been paying for it. And I might be wrong because his dad pays for the auto insurance. I'm willing to bet you. I'm willing to bet you because a lot of these insurance companies, they'll write you a check. If it's total, they'll write you a check. Tell me because it happened to me. My car got stolen. They wrote me a check. In his case, that car's not worth anything. So the car is totaled. I'm willing to bet that Brian got a check. Someone got a check and they pocket the money in. Some companies, they won't even bother to take the car back. They'll just tell you to, go drop it off at the junkyard and because it's totaled. But in his case, Brian kept the money. He got money for that car, guys. I'm telling you. Why do you think he's been so quiet lately? He got overwhelming amount of e-baking money, and he got a check for that car getting rear-ended. Oh, I'm willing to bet he got money for it. He thinks I'm stupid. He thinks we're stupid. I've been in that situation. I know what it's like. Do you think his cousin on his birthday? You think he got the money on his kid? Probably. It's all about money, guys. It's not working. He got money for that. He got money for that car, and I'm telling you guys, because think about it. The parents co-signed the car, right? Think about what I'm saying here for a minute. Am I lying that the parents co-signed the car? If you've been watching his videos for a long time, for a while, you know that they co-signed for that vehicle. Co-signed means it's still under Brian's name, but if Brian stops making the car payments, they are liable for the car. Who's been paying it for all this time, even though it's under Brian's name? His dad. Why? Because he doesn't want to ruin his credit. So this whole time, Brian's been building credit from that car, and it's already paid off. That's why they're asking to change the title because the title. Why are they asking to change the title though? It's automatically in Brian's name. See that part I don't understand. But anyways, none of my business. But I'm just going by what I know. And the whole time, the insurance been under Brian's name because the car's under Brian's name, so the insurance has to be under his name. So they've been paying for auto insurance and they've been paying for the car. How is it possible that Brian's car hasn't been fixed? I refuse to believe the other car didn't have insurance. It was on a public way. Obviously, the police showed up. If the car would have, let's say the guy that rear-ended him, when the police got there, they would have towed his car for not having insurance. That's California. That's how it is in California. You don't have auto insurance in California, you get towed. They repossess your car. It's not like here they just give you a ticket and they don't tow your vehicle. But Brian would have got that on video. Oh, Brian would have got it on video. Oh, look at the guy that hit me. People, I need help. He doesn't have auto insurance. I need help. He's not going to fix my car. Oh, he would. That would have been extra e-begging money for him on a video. And he would have got on video where the guy's getting towed away for not having auto insurance. So, bunch of BS. And then Brian's car would have definitely got towed away if he didn't have auto insurance. And Brian doesn't pay his bills. His parents have been paying his bills. So Brian got a check. I refuse to believe Brian did not get a check for that cash for that wreck because the car would have been right now at the body shop. Why hasn't Brian made a video that the car's in the body shop? Brian likes to record everything. Brian likes to record everything. So let me ask you, Sacramento Truth Movement, explain all that. Explain his suspicious behavior. Telling you, man, he's using you. Notice he gets new truck, new wreck days after getting settlement for another wreck. I bet he went around brake checking people. Yep, that's what he gets. What you sow is what you reap. It came back to him. He did it. He's been doing that to other people. Finally, somebody got him. Finally, I'm surprised he didn't get out of the car and wish cancer on the person. You want to say something, Jenna? You say whatever you want. Whatever's on your mind. Here, say something. I can't hear you without.
Hi.
Say something about Brian. What do you think?
He's lazy.
Oh, he hates it when my kids talk about him. Oh, he hates it. Tell him. He talks about it. What do
Why?
you guys? Tell him what you think.
He's lazy.
Read the comment and answer. Maybe you can answer the comment. What does it say? No, Jenny's calling you a pretty girl. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Her name is Jenny A. What else? Tell them what you think about Brian. Look at them. Don't be shy.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know. Tell them that you don't think Brian's gonna get a job.
I don't think Brian's gonna ever get a job.
Tell them why.
I don't know why.
Okay, give me back. Hello? Hello? Brian, I know it pisses you off when my kids say stuff about you or they come on my video. I know it gets you mad. I know it gets you mad. As long as they don't grow up and be like you, we're doing good. Laughing out, she knows why. Okay, Money Mike, let's go back. I didn't read some of the comments. Mr. Jeanery says Brian has been quiet because he's trying to sue the other guy for his injury. Oh, that too. But I'm telling you, he got a check. I'm sure he got a check, and they give him a check so he could fix his car. Of course, they're gonna put a like a salvage title on the title. They're gonna put a salvage on his title, but Brian's not gonna turn around and take the money and go to the body shop and get it fixed. Heck no. Brian's gonna keep the car like that no matter what. That car makes him money. He's gonna start crying. He can't Uber. Whatever the excuse is, he's gonna use that money. I don't know. Brian, do whatever the heck you want with that vehicle. Do. There's nothing wrong. Honestly, there's nothing wrong if you're gonna get a check for you getting rear-ended. There's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, there really isn't. You're really stupid if you don't get a check, to be honest with you. But you're gonna sit there and hide it from your viewers because you're a scumbag. Because if you know people know that you got a check to buy another car or to fix your car, but you sit there and turn around and make all these sob stories that uh, this and that, that makes you a scumbag. That makes you scum. You and JC4T that lives at home with his parents. That guy. I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake. Da 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 da. He's a pancake. He's a pancake. Da 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 da. Yeah, you. And then you sit there calling me and say that I'm a Mason. Like, dude, where do you come up with all this stupid stuff, man? You and Slippery Bob. Slippery Bob. Look, if you are Brian's supporter watching me, nobody's gang stalking Brian. He's lying. He's manipulating you. He wants you to feel sorry for him, so you'll give him donations. He's sitting there claiming we're gang stalking him. Why hasn't law enforcement done anything? Because honestly, we're just exposing how he uses people to take money from them. He's he he uses people He uses people to get money out of them. Who's the scumbag? The people warning other people not to give them money? What are we doing wrong? We're trying to save people money. We're trying to save people money. Me, my mission is for Brian to change. Brian, and you, Sacramento Truth Movement, JC4T, don't follow in Brian's way. Well, you're already following in Brian's way, obviously, but you guys want this channel to disappear, and I've made this promise before. If Brian gets gainful employment, full-time hours, 40 hours a week minimum, 6 months, 6 months, I'll give him $500 cash. I'll fly to California personally and give him the $500 in hand and say congratulations. Come on, man, go. The light is green. You gotta go. Golly, man, go. Jeez. Anyways, and if he keeps the job for 11 months, 11 months, I'll erase the channel. I'll personally erase the channel. If 2 years go by, well, that would be 13 months after I erase the channel. If 2 years go by and he keeps gainful employment, has his own place to live, he apologizes for e-begging, and he stops e-begging, I will never start a YouTube channel or even mention him once. That is my promise. That is my promise, and I'll do that. If Brian wants this channel gone, he knows what to do. JC4T, Sacramento Truth Movement, Mr. Pancake. Listen to what I'm saying. If Brian finds gainful employment, man, I need to change my oil. But anyways, gainful employment for 6 months, I'll personally fly to LA, give him $500. If he still has a job in 11 months, the channel's gone. But of course, he has to apologize to the people. If 2 years roll by and he still has his job and he's not e-begging, I will never start another YouTube channel about him again. Matter of fact, I won't even say nothing to anyone. Matter of fact, I won't even mention you, JC4T. But it's up to you. If you want to keep being a scumbag and everything, be my guest. Be my guest. But you'll you'll encounter more people like me, of course. I hope Brian never gets better because I don't want this channel gone. Let's enjoy the laughs, Anthony. Jenny H says, but dude, you just don't understand, man. Brian's best years were when he worked at a paper company. He was only there like 3 months. He was complaining about flat feet and that it was too far from the house. Remember that, guys? Always complaining about flat feet. And I remember he was saying, "Oh man, all you do is work." Well, of course you gotta work. What can you do, man? Flat feet. That was his excuse back then. Flat feet. And then remember the ultimate excuse that he made up? His cousin got him that job too. I remember his cousin got him the job. I don't know what cousin got him the job. He never said what cousin. He said that the job moved too far away. When you could have got up early in the morning, took the bus, or pay a coworker. If he lived on the way to your job, maybe you could have commuted with somebody. No, but you said, "Oh, it went too far." Man, I commute 50 minutes one way to my job. 50 minutes. I'm not worried about putting miles on my car. I'm not worried about the gas. I'm not worried if the car breaks down. Excuses, excuses, excuses. World of excuses. Do you guys remember that? Or am I the only one that remembers that? I watched when he worked at the warehouse, laughing out loud. Yeah, that was the paper job. Flat feet. Oh, all you do is work too many hours. He started saying the same thing when he worked at Amazon for those 2 months. Oh, life is nothing but work. Dude, you haven't even worked. You've been unemployed for 15 years and you're complaining that all you do is work? What are you talking about? Because what, you can't sleep? You can't sleep all day? You can't sit there and be online all day? Yeah, supposedly fixed. He probably broke it. Man, you guys can't believe this man, dude. This man, he's set in his ways. He's gonna be old and work. Man, man. He don't belong. I don't know what's wrong with Brian. Honestly, I don't know what the heck. He thinks he's always gonna be young. Like me, I'm already 41, and I'm like I'm gonna be 42 in 6 months. 42. I feel like my life is gone. Like seriously, I feel like, dude, I feel like my life is over. Like my 6 month year old baby that I got right now. By the time she's 20, I'm gonna be 62. Man, Brian doesn't have autism, Miss Heminger. He would have been getting a check in a heartbeat. He would have had Section 8 in a heartbeat. Listen to what I'm saying. He would have been in that Social Security office from day one. So don't believe it, man. I don't know. That guy, that what he has is laziness. He has a spirit of laziness. He's pure lazy. Él es un huevón. But anyways, I begged him not to quit Amazon. He could have had an RV quick working there. He's not gonna understand that he wants me and you to buy it from the people that work for the Federal Reserve, the capitalists, the people that work for the corporations. He wants us, the people that he calls the evil system, under his other YouTube channel called Aaron, Big Aaron or whatever, which is him. Look at the way he cut and paste all the comments. And it's the same comment he makes with his Network 126 channel. Think about it. He has a troll channel and he's not even good at it. Think about it. You're copying and pasting the same comments. Like you think like people are not gonna figure. I figured it out. I'm like, man, I seen that same comment. So I went on one of his videos and cause like some people go on there and make comments and he starts like being rude and combative. Same thing he does on his regular channel. Rude, combative, saying bad words, cussing people out in the comments. And all he did was cut and paste from his Network 126 channel on his Big Aaron channel. It's Brian, guys. Except in that channel, supposedly he's making us look bad, and he's really demonstrating how he really believes. That's why he doesn't have a job, because he says we work for the corporations, we work for the central bank, like he says. And why do you think that guy JC4T likes Brian? Because they think alike, man. Two peas in a pot. They're two peas in a pot. So to him, people like us that go to work every day, we're just wasting our life. We work to the evil system. To them, we are the losers. We are the idiots. We're stupid. We're getting scammed. While Brian is in his van sleeping, not paying rent, because he says rent is a scam. Think about it. But then he comes on here creating these sympathy videos to feel sorry for him and manipulating the whole situation so we can send him money. Think about it. So it doesn't make any sense. He calls me hypocritical for having a link to upheld, from for people to get $15 of Bitcoin. You can find those links in any of my other videos except for this one. I didn't want JC4T to get offended, so I didn't put it in this one. And then I got my crypto wallet links, which is like, you want to send me some crypto. I'm here like tired, physically tired and worn out and burned out from working. I'm running my errands. I work a lot, guys. Like seriously, like I work my ass off. I do physical labor for the evil system that Brian and JC4T claim we were evil. According to him, we're evil, and we're all Masons because we work. We have a job. So, but they want that money. Think about it. They want it so bad. Well, Brian, I still think you're gonna hang up in prison. Like you said, you're gonna learn. You're gonna turn to a life of crime. And by the looks of it, you support shoplifters because you try to get that manager fired from Food for Less that was stopping a shoplifter. Think about it. You had compassion on the shoplifter. You didn't even make the video and say, "Oh well, it's wrong for him to shoplift." You didn't say nothing like that. No, instead you're like, "Oh, he has no compassion over people like us." All right, what is saying? I keep seeing my girl, yup, commenting on large YouTube channel. Money Mike. Oh, I don't know what to think. I don't understand, Brian. You say you want a girlfriend, like man, you need a job for that, man. You need to work. Like, what if she wants to go to the movies? I know to you that's an evil corporation. To you that's an evil system. That's evil. That's bad. That's you're anti-capitalist. I already know you're anti-capitalist. I know. I respect your belief system, but I mean, set that aside for a little bit here. You know what I mean? You're gonna let your own personal beliefs keep you down? You and JC4T from Sacramento Truth Movement? Pancake Man? Mr. Pancake over there? I mean, you guys are gonna let that keep you down? Like, if you say you want a girlfriend's gonna want you to wear nice clothes, have money in your wallet. You know what I mean? Like, let's say she wants to go to the movies or go to a drive-in. Believe it or not, you live in California. There's a drive-in in I want to say the city of industry. There's a drive-in. There's a drive-in. I once went there. Okay, the movies. He needs to take a shower first, clean and nasty. AS says, "Yep." Mr. YouTube, I'm trying to make an example here. That's what women gonna want. Why not a real man? Cause he don't like crazy women. He don't like curvy women. But anyways, it doesn't matter how the woman looks, Miss Hammond. Just beyond the point here. Seriously, I mean, all that requires a job to go to the movies, to go eat somewhere. At least get an apartment. If you get married, a woman's gonna want you to take her to an apartment. Let's say she wants to go to the hotel. That requires money. How do you get money? Either you have a business or you have a job. But you don't have any of them. And you don't have, I really doubt it, you have a trust fund. O'Brien, do you have a trust fund? You're not telling your audience. Because for some odd reason, for being a homeless person, you always seem to magically come up with money for some odd reason. And Uber's not a job. I'm sorry, but Uber doesn't pay crap. I've done Uber Eats because I don't want people in my car. And believe me, man, $2 for, to go pick up mod pizza right here in the corner, to me, that was nothing. I did it one time and I never did it again. I'm always getting notifications to reactivate. So don't come and tell me, oh, I Uber, I do work. No, you don't work. Doing Uber for 10 hours a week just to pay for the storage unit, that doesn't count. That don't fly with me. I'm not stupid and ignorant. I'm not dumb. You could fool your Sacramento Truth Movement over there because he's sucking on your finger. No, you could sit there and lie to your audience, but I mean, I'm not stupid. You can't sit there and tell me crap, dude. I don't fly with me. You don't. Austin Gary says you don't pick up these orders in the first place. These apps are meant to be work like an hourly employee. Yeah, well, I tried it because I wanted to make some extra money so I could buy some more silver. That was my motive behind it. Plus, they had cut back on my work at the other when I was working at Domino's. So, but anyway, that's beyond the point. But I'm saying like, now hold up, Anthony. He Ubers to buy drugs and hookers. Yeah, he's been doing that for a long time. He picks up hookers. That's like nothing new. Like that video he made, someone pointed out that he was where he had the accident. It was on a street that's full of hookers. Man, I'm telling you, Brian, people study your videos, man. I'm telling you, people are smart. You're the one that thinks everybody's stupid and you're the smart one. Yeah, you're smart at, stealing money from people. I bet you a lot of your donors are like old ladies that are retired and live on a fixed income. I'm willing to bet those are the people that mostly make donations. And I wouldn't doubt it. Some of the other people that make donations to you are like people that don't really know how to speak English, but they understand some because they have a job, unlike you. Because there's people that understand English perfectly, but they don't really speak it. They might say one or two words, to be able to, to get by at their job. Those are the type of people that donate to you. I'm very sure about it. And people that honestly felt sorry for you. But besides that, no one's gonna donate to you. Honestly, you're a master manipulator. The way you stare at the camera, the eyes you make when you stare into the camera, like it's all is there to hypnotize people. You're like so manipulative. Oh, it's so evil what you do, and you don't even realize it. That's why life is so hard on you, man. Like if you were to stop being dishonest and just do what is right, trust me, life will be so different for you. But I don't know if you're a lost cause. I hope not, but it seems like it. Yep, I should have changed my oil before coming. Brian hit the sympathy credit in a panic in his car crash. You know, see how he stared at the camera when he did the live stream talking about that? Like he knows how to make his voice sad. Like he makes a voice of desperation. Think about it. He's a good actor. He got the check 3 days before, and he already had bought the Toyota van, and he made a voice like desperation. Oh, guys, I really need your help. Look, look, I got rear-ended. I shouldn't be worried. My dad pays for the insurance anyways. It's like people would assume that he doesn't have auto insurance, but in California, you drive without auto insurance, you're gonna get pulled over immediately, and the car's gonna get towed. So it has insurance because his dad's been paying the car payment. You see that he tells his people too. Oh, I'm driving. Anyways, guys, I don't have reception. I'm gonna let you go. I didn't intend for this live stream to be too long. Anyways, hey, you guys have a good one. Comment, rate, subscribe, and don't give him money, guys. You guys have a good one. Bye bye.